Hey, what up? It's Michael Day Shine. Welcome to the Get Money Show. All right, take it. Oh, this is Get Money Show. We live Sundays around 2 p.m. And I'm your host, Michael Day Shine, NYKE. Some know me by that. Hey, all right, check it. I want to tell you about Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, we got this other show where we read from this book right here and other books like this. I'm an avid reader. All my shows, basically, I'm gonna tell you that books is where it's at, and here's why. Here's my story. All right. I don't know. When I was younger, I ain't had a great childhood, right? This is a true story. I didn't really feel love from either parent for real, and I was just real depressed and down and out. But long story short, I got kicked out at like a young age. I was still a teenager, you know what I'm saying? I did finish high school, whatever, and so I'm like homeless because my dad pulled me in a room and was like, you got a day to get all your stuff and leave. Me and your stepmom, we don't want you here no more. So what I did is I made a decision, man. I mean, really, it was do or die time. I made a decision. I was gonna go all out and be the best that I could be, and thank God I got hip to books and started learning to read books, man, because I learned so much. This became not my family, but it provided information and the mentorship to help get me through like a rough time period, man. It made me keep my head up. If it weren't for this, I probably would have been in the dirt somewhere, man. My mind wasn't right, mentally to go on, to even go on. But I'm telling you, these books helped me through it. Mainly, it was this guy right here, Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote a whole bunch of books. He wrote a whole bunch of books, and this first book that I checked out was called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a story about his rich dad and his poor dad. His rich dad was his best friend's Mike. It was his dad, and his best friend's Mike's dad took him under his wing. His best friend's Mike's dad never even finished that, like 8th or 9th grade. I'm not even sure what grade he didn't finish, but he didn't even finish one of them grades and became one of the richest people in the state of Hawaii, teaching him the fundamentals of investing. On the other hand, his poor dad, which is his real father, they got the same DNA, they met, finished high school, finished graduate school, college, bachelor's degrees, master's degrees. I think he even had degree deodorant. I'm just saying, he had all these accolades, but ended up dying poor and broke. And the difference between the two fathers, the two dads, is their financial IQ. And so that's what I'm pushing here on the Get Money Show. That's what I'm pushing on my show Monday through Friday at 10:30. I'm going to give you this number here in a minute, so grab a pen and a paper. I'm about to give you the number to that. So you can tune in with me at 10:30, so on the live set. But the difference between them was a financial IQ. And like I said, this is like one of a few books that he has. Here go another one. I haven't read this one yet. We reading this one. We about like halfway through this on the show. I'm pointing to the number. I got like a little. That's what I'm looking at. Pointing to they got a number right there. Oh, yeah, that's a number. 857 22 0150717. That's the access to the show Monday through Friday. You have to excuse me. I'm tired. I had a long night. Like I had a friend whose car broke down, and so I had to sit with them. It was like an entourage of us while the tow truck people never came. So we sat there trying to figure out how we're gonna get the car home because the car keys got lost. And so I've practically been up all night. I tried to take a little bit of a nap, but it was more like a cat nap because I really didn't get no sleep. So I'm really tired. I really need to get something to drink too. I'm thirsty. I don't think that's no good. It's been sitting there for a while. All right, take it. But yeah, I just want to encourage you, the viewer, to be the best you that you could possibly be. Now, this role of entrepreneurship is not perfect. I don't think I finished my story. So I'm down and out, but I'm reading books, and I get a job, and I look at a job because I'm reading these books as a temporary solution to a permanent problem. The permanent problem is we're not in an industrial age anymore where your jobs look out for you and take care of you and provide you with the right benefits necessary. In a minute, there's not going to be no Social Security for anybody, to retire on because it's not enough money to last. So now we're in an age where we got to take care of ourselves and create a financial literacy, get your financial IQs up. And so that's what I attempt to do, being the giver that I am. I attempt to provide information or make the same information that I'm learning available, and I'm doing that by talking and chopping it up on the Mastermind Show Monday through Friday. And I'm gonna give you that number again. It's 1-857-232-0158. Also, if you want to just hang with me, hang with your boy, do that, or be on this show live Sundays at 2. The links be on my show. Oh, no, I had a brain fart for real. I was going somewhere. Go to click the link below or click around here. It should be a link. Get on my email list. I got a cool little bonus. This is for the hustlers, for the entrepreneurs. How to get automatic posts on your Facebook page. I created this little system to do it. I got it broke down. I got a little training for it. I should charge like $97 for the training because I tell you, it has increased my visibility on the internet. If you want to know how to get in my city, let's do that. I'm getting more visible on the internet, but it's producing results in my city. I think I'm gonna go around my city and just film people that I don't know and ask them this very question. I want to ask them, have you heard about Night Graphics? Night Graphics is me. It's really my brand. I do have an LLC under that brand, and it's cool because when I ask somebody if they heard of Night Graphics, they say yeah. And so by the simple fact that people say yes and pretty much know about my business means I've been doing something right. Okay? I've been branding something right. So to me, what that tells me is I'm in a position to be able to teach somebody how to brand themselves. Like I could take a whole brand new product now and somebody push that product so that at least I can guarantee the whole city know who you are, know that product, know what it's about. I'm that guy now. I'm not saying that to impress you, but to impress upon you that I have specialized training and knowledge that I've acquired over the years. Oh, I didn't finish my story. Okay, so I'm getting jobs, constantly putting books and knowledge in my head, right? Because that's important, man. If you don't get nothing from these shows, from seeing me in the street, from just knowing my story or whatever, it's to get your head in these books. I know everybody don't like to read. Can I be honest? At one point in time, I ain't like to read. It's just I can't say I love reading. It's kind of cool. It got its love reading. I love the fact that what I learn from reading. There's certain kind of books that I enjoy reading. There's certain kind of books I can care less about. But I like books that open my mind to the possibilities of making money, and that's what these books have done. All right, long story short about my story. I ended up buying my first crib at age 23. It was a double. Rented out one side, lived in the other. That one side I rented out covered my mortgage. Okay, I learned that through reading this guy here, book, Robert Kiyosaki. It wasn't this particular book. It wasn't either one of these books. Is a Rich Dad Poor Dad series. I would say if you're a beginning entrepreneur, start there. I can give you some other books that I can prescribe, like Entrepreneur Doctor, that will get you on the path. If you want to know how to get money online or see the possibilities of making money online, get that book, The 4-Hour Work Week. If you didn't hear me, I'll repeat it one more time. Get that book, The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. And use that entrepreneurship ship. That wasn't a cuss word. I said ship. I just forgot the P. Is real. You know, cats is making 100,000, 200,000, $500,000, $1 million, like in a short period of time, like a month, even online. Okay, it's real. So you can click the link below to get more information on that. Matter of fact, when you click the link below, it should be a video showing some of the cats that I've met, that I'm cool with, that I see on my timeline constantly, going on vacation, living that lifestyle like nobody would ever imagine. You simply can't live that lifestyle working a 9 to 5. Can I be honest? You simply can't live that lifestyle working for somebody else. Can I be honest? You know, I was reading this and coming into a better understanding this week that the game of money is not set up for the poor and middle class to win. Not at all. Not at all. Okay? It's simple things like the fact the rich can invest in things that the poor and middle class cannot. Just simply, if you have $200,000 that you make annually a year, you can invest in certain stock portfolios, or either have over $1 million in the bank. You can invest in certain stock portfolios that the poor and middle class cannot. If you make it's illegal, like it's against law for you to invest in certain things that have 100% return on your investment. So what that tells me is that poor and middle class don't have a chance. Here go another. When it comes to getting taxed on your money as an employee, you get taxed first. Everybody pretty much know that, right? But did you know it wasn't always like that? Did you know that the Boston Tea Party is what started that? Or around the time all that stuff got started? And now it's like set up to where rich. I'm using the term rich loosely, because to me, what rich is a state of mind. It's not what you have in your pocket. If you get state of mind, all right, the riches will come, because it's people that can still, you can still have that same opportunity that the rich have once you get your mind right to acquire that. There's no difference in you know, we both wash our asses anyway. You know, I mean, it's just it's more of a state of mind. So don't be scared away by the fact I say rich, middle class, and poor, thinking you just stuck in the middle class. So F what I'm saying about the rich. I'm saying all this to let you know. I'm saying all this to bridge the gap and let you come across mentally, so that you can come across with me financially, because I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there, and I'm constantly proving to myself every day that I can. All right, back to my story though. Okay, I still I told you I got it double age 23. I said I'm not stopping there. You know, so what I did was I kept flipping cribs. You know, I got 40 cribs on my belt that I flipped. I started like a little T-shirt brand. I started a mixed CD series. I started a photography company. Right now, I'm on the online lifestyle internet movement, and I probably will stay there because I see too much going on in that area to where that's where I want to be. And if you want to be there with me, go ahead and click that link below. It's a link right down there, or to the side. I don't know where it's at, but it's a link. And if it ain't a link, it's gonna say www.moneywithnight.com. I want you to come with me. I want you to grow. I want you to pay attention to what I'm doing so that you can see that you can do it for yourself. Okay. Yeah, I'm just seeing too many people get money and large sums of money. I'm not talking about the little $100, $200, $300 I get, online. I'm talking about $5,000, $3,000, $10,000 a month online, like for real. So that's where I'm headed. Head there with me. If you're not headed with me online, go ahead and head with me offline. I can help you with ways to increase your brand offline as well as online. Like that bonus training that I got just for hopping on the email list and effing with your boy is a bonus training that has paid me several $100s extra a month just by simply being on people's minds. How would you like to have a post to your Facebook page as often as you want it to be on it? Like, you can set it to go off every 30 minutes. I've got an automatic post going off every 30 minutes saying something. Now, when you do set it up to say something every 30 minutes, like the radio or TV commercial, especially if you got 5,000 friends, that means them 5,000 friends or whoever following you gonna see that. You feel me? Because they following you, and they gonna pick up you gonna start to be the first person. I don't know what it is that you do, hustler. What is it that you do? What is it that you want to brand? That's right. You want to be in front of your customer's face without you thinking about it. On my shows, I'm going to preach. I'm going to tell you to constantly read books and be a student of the game. And I'm going to tell you to life. Okay? We only got so time. Time is more precious than money. You want to know why? What good is the millions that you get tomorrow if you only got a week to see, a week to live it? To live through $1 million in a week, what good is it? What good is it? You want as much time as possible to acquire as much money as possible. That's my philosophy. Okay. So if you roll with me on that, go ahead and click that link below, because I'm gonna show you ways to automate your time, and we're gonna start with that bonus training. First email I give you, it's gonna be bonus training right at the bottom. Yeah, you're gonna get bonus training on how to automate your life. Okay. And 10 years in the game without a job. I guess that's finishing my story up. I've been in the game over 10 years without punching the clock, and some time periods in my life have been better than others. I can't say after I start flipping houses it's been all peaches and roses, because it hasn't. I mean, there's just keeping it 100. It's a constant learning of yourself. That's one thing I can put out there too. It's a constant learning of what makes you tick, what gets you driving, what gets your juices going. And while I'm on that subject, because of my childhood, can I be honest? I suffered through a lot of depression. I've been a psychiatrist. Because of it, they try to put me on medication. I'm not on that. You know what I mean? What's it called? Zoloft or whatever it is to keep you not depressed. I ain't feeling that, man. I'm more in a natural. I feel like taking drugs. This is my opinion, though. I feel like taking drugs prescribed by doctors. You're going to have your own opinion. Hopefully your opinion will be on mine, because I feel like mine would help you the most. I hope that your opinion would be close to my opinion about drugs and getting prescription drugs. And the only reason why I'm about to say this is because the stuff that I read. So I got that book. Nah, I think it's downstairs. I got like a library full of books. But yeah, I've been reading this guy's name Kevin Trudeau. He got he kind of hit me on to what the Drug Administration, the FDA, is doing with these drugs, man. It's a big monopoly. They got the government and the FDA is big moles, man. They money hungry. Every time they produce a drug that come out and they get passed, first of all, it takes millions of dollars to pass one single drug, and you know why? They do all these trials and stuff, and of course, if you see a commercial, I know you've seen the commercials where they say, take this drug to feel better. And then at the end of the thing, before the commercial ends, may cause drowsiness, sleepy, diarrhea, may induce vomiting, consult your physician, blah, 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 might give you a heart attack. It give you all these, all these side effects from taking that drug. And the reason why, hold up, let me turn this air back on because it's hot and it just cut off. All right, the reason why I give you all these side effects is because it's man-made. That ain't supposed to be in your body, all right? Now, let me tell you why else it causes these side effects. This is what I've learned, and this is what the power of these books do, because otherwise I'll be in the dark. Like maybe maybe you. Maybe a drug pass that costs millions of dollars. But drug companies are willing to pay that because they can get a patent on the chemicals to put in that product that's going to give you all these other side effects by prolonged use of it. Okay, it passes them because they get paid billions of dollars. Okay, it's $1 billion at stake by producing these drugs that get passed on to the consumer. Why do you think it's so high to take these drugs? You know, they getting paid. It's people behind this money situation getting paid to F up the population's health. Now on the flip side, there's herbs. They can't patent an herb. They can't patent vitamin C. They can produce it, but they can't patent it. You know what that means when they can't patent something? No money in it. They might make $1 million, but that's nothing compared to billions of dollars. Like every time they produce a new drug, that's billions of dollars. First of all, you don't have drugs to purchase, and second, once you produce a patent on that drug, nobody else can produce that drug. That means that you own the rights to that drug. You get every cent that goes out for that drug on the market comes to you. You spend $1 million to get that privilege, but now you got all that coming to make billions of dollars, and that's what's going on. And the FDA, they know it. They won't probably never admit it. Thank God, I guess my show is not big enough to have that reach to where they would F with me, but I know that people that stand up, I'm not necessarily standing up, I'm just telling you the way it is, and because there's certain people that try to stand up, like this guy named Kevin Trudeau. Look up Kevin Trudeau. He got a book, he got a few books out, but look up Kevin Trudeau, things they don't want you to know about drugs or prescriptions. He got a few books out, and they all start with things they don't want you to know about money, things they don't want you to know about drugs, things they don't want you to know about food and stuff like that. But they putting chemicals in our food, man. That's why we get fat. In other countries, they don't get fat because the food here is broken down and chemically enhanced and whatnot. And it's just like, it's for real, it's unhealthy, the food that's available in the marketplace. Of course, you know, fast food, but even in the grocery store, when we go through the grocery line, in order for them to get the cost down, because it's all about money, in order for them to get the cost down on the food, I'm checking something. All right, it's just my screen was looking funny. All right, we cool. But in order to get the cost down on even regular food, they do all these different type experiments on the chickens, on the cows, on the beef to get them juicier, to get the they can put artificial flavoring to get your taste buds juicy and watery, for that delicious taste, to get you addicted and hooked. They do all these special things to these foods in order to get more money out of you, okay? But in turn, it mess up your health. Just point blank. And that's why so many obese people in America, and so many other complications with cancer and this and that they don't have in other countries. And then on the other side, on the flip side, I know it's kind of like it's just a good money show, but but I know I'm talking about your health or whatever. But for real, I want you to be the best you possible. In order to be the best you possible, you kind of got to know, you got to have good health. You know what I mean? So to start paying attention to the things that you ingest in your system, okay? Start picking up books about how to eat healthier too, and how to maybe stay away from prescription drugs, because they do have, for every prescription drug that you buy on the market or get a prescription for, they have an alternative. All you have to do is Google it. You know, if you got a really bad headache, you can Google, instead of aspirin, Google health natural cures for a headache. Or if you got a pain in your legs, natural cures for pain in your legs. Just start doing Google researches on things like that. And what you will find is that there are herbs and natural remedies that you don't need to get a prescription for. You don't have to, and it's cheaper than getting your prescription. Like, you know, $5, $6, you got a bottle of herbs. A special cayenne pepper is supposed to make you live longer. I need to take more of that. Okay, don't just stick to vitamin C. It's other herbs that's just, you know, do way more stuff than vitamin C do. And on top of that, you gotta see, I know this is a lot, but the more you get into it or involved in it, it don't seem like a lot. But if you do your research too, I'm a research kind of guy. Not all, you know, manufacturers, even the vitamin C's is where it's at. Like they kind of deplete the amount of vitamin C. So you got to be careful with that. When you do purchase your herbs, you know, look out for reputable herb producers or suppliers, because not all herbs are created equal either. Okay, it's just one big monopoly for real, and it trickles down all the way down to the bottom almost. But I mean, if you wise enough to do your research and your homework and make this a lifestyle, because I mean, it's nothing for me to look up what I need, just Google it. I guess that could be a bonus tip for today. Start Googling it. Start Googling stuff. When you got a question, Google it. Look it up. They got videos on it. They got how-tos on it. If there's something of interest, I would suggest, when it comes to getting this money, to go with your passion, okay? And also know that when you do go with your passion, find a way to make some money for passion about. When you do that, it don't seem like you're working no more. I shoot photography. Why? Because I was passionate about it. Was I making money in real estate? Hell yeah. I was killing in real estate. And I wasn't happy with it, okay? I didn't know how to fix up the houses. I lost my passion for it. And it was just money. So I took my money and reinvested in something. I said, you know, I think I want to do photography. I'm self-taught, didn't go to school for it. I wanted to go to school for it, but it cost too much. Like, they wanted, what, $30,000? It wasn't even I wasn't even getting a bachelor's degree. I wasn't even getting I don't even think I was getting an associate's degree in photography. They was trying to charge me like $30,000. And at the time, I had like close to 10 grand that I could have just gave to them. I was trying to tell the tuition people that, but they wanted me to take out a loan. But it's $30,000 when I had like $10,000 in cash. I'm like, man, I'm cool. You know, I just keep doing what I've been doing because I'm making money anyway. And so chase something you're passionate about. Don't think that you gotta go get a degree, man. You know what? I get discouraged. If people knew how I really thought, they'd probably be mad for real. how I really thought about this money situation, because money is a sensitive subject. You know, it's an emotional topic. It's like religion. You are talking about somebody's mama. You talk about somebody's mama, whether her name mama is dead wrong or not. If you say your mama smell like mildew, you know what I mean? I walk past it, she smell like mildew. If that's true or not, they're gonna get mad. You talk about my mama. That's a sensitive, emotional topic, and I understand that. And so is money. So is religion. So is money. Okay? You don't talk about nobody's religion, but why is there so many daggone religions? It's like it's more religions, and I got 10 fingers and toes. You know, and they all say different-ish. You know, you got Muslim, you got Buddhism, you got Jehovah's Witness. That's what I was raised as, by the way, in case you want to know. Jehovah's Witness. So I used to knock on the door, and I'm not now. I think my dad still is, but I haven't talked to him in years, so I don't know what's up with him. My mom's not. She got this fellowship, if y'all know what that means. But it's so many different religions, but you go to somebody's religion and you talk bad on it or say like that can't be. It can be something that can be true, and like if you said it a certain way, it probably make them think like, okay, well, and make them doubt like, you know, okay, maybe that wasn't right. Like, I don't know what to say, for example, because I usually don't go there, because I haven't been to church or Kingdom Hall or nothing in like a long time, man. Maybe I get into it later, but even though I haven't went, I still feel like I'm a spiritual type of guy. Like, I believe in God. I still honor God. You know, I attempt to live a decent life here. It's kind of a Christian lifestyle, a little bit, but I cuss, and you know I'm not perfect. You know, I'm cool, but I just don't go to church. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not scared to pick up a Bible or not. I just, you know, like, But anyway, yeah. So just like this, talking about somebody's mama, just like religion, talking about somebody's religion, or whatever. Talk about money. That's a sensitive topic. You know what I mean? Tell somebody like, look, I know you're working at your job, but you know what? It ain't secure. You know your job ain't secure, right? People gonna get offended. You know, like your boss can like get a fly up his butt and fire you, but like tomorrow, just for no reason, like, and your union probably won't back you up. That's what happened to me. My boss got a fly up his butt. It was prejudice, and I kind of stood up, you know, like a young Martin Luther King. I stood up, and I said, I have a dream. I have a dream that one day I will flip a crib and kick your ass. Like, for real, I want to kick this dude's ass. He was like prejudice as head. I got it. I think I can get away with the ASS. I mean, I don't do the big words like the FUC and the SHI, that words, but I think I get away with the ASS, right? Because that's like a donkey or something. And the BIT, I won't slip on them. But anyway, but yeah, I used to work for this little Chrysler plant. Oh my goodness, my air off. All right, I used to work at this little Chrysler plant. It'd be tripping the box in the basement. So I guess it's gonna be off to the end of the show. But I used to work at this car plant, man. Hating it, slaving with this job. It'd be hot in the summer, cold in the winter, man. Getting up early in the morning, and I'm like, man, I don't want to do this for the rest of my 30 years. You know what I mean? I don't want to retire here. So making like what? $10, $11, $12, man. It's hot plant, man. Feeling like you went in jail because you gotta stand there or you get fired. You know, and then if you get fired, how you gonna pay your bills? Or if you don't kiss the manager or the supervisor's booty, which I clearly did not. I cussed dude out for real because he pissed me off. It's like every time we talked to us, he was talking down on us because he got a little associate's or a bachelor's degree or something. Because if you had a bachelor's degree in the plant where I was at, you could be eligible to be a supervisor. So it was like that was I guess the middle class of supervisors, and we was the poor, whatever in that situation. But yeah, this dude named, man, that F it. That just dude named Chris Feichner, man, that was his name. He an a-hole, you hear me? He just talking down on me, man. I just stood up for, everybody, and went around trying to get people to sign this petition. A lot of people signed it because he was an a-hole. Some people were scared of signing it, so I know that some people, didn't sign it. They was like, look, I'm with you, but I'm not going to sign this because I don't want my name on this because he might come after me next, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So, all I'm saying is that when it comes to these jobs, it just really ain't set up to win. If you listen to my show, oh my God, I'm getting hot in here. If you listen to my show, Monday through Friday, that 1-857-232-0158 is called the Morning Mastermind. The access code is 450717. When you go on that show, we're reading from this book, right? And it's just, giving some examples that even as an employee, not set up to win at all. Man. It's so crazy when you see the numbers and really come to an understanding of what's going on with this money. Oh my God, it's sad. It's sad for real. Did you know that the government rewards business owners and entrepreneurs for taking a loss on their money by paying us checks? Like when everybody gotta pay into the government with their tax dollars before they even see their money they sell. Entrepreneurs don't. Rich people don't. Okay, we pay with after the money's made tax, and that's only if we made a considerable profit. If we didn't make a profit that year, Uncle Sam pays us anyway for making a loss. Like, so what I'm saying is we can take our dollars and buy stuff like this. This is a I don't know, I'm a big kid or whatever. This is a wireless keyboard, and I paid, I don't know, $20-something. You know what this means? This is $20-something less that I have to. I think it was like $30-something, 20 or 30. Don't matter. This is like $20 or $30 less in taxes that I have to pay. All right. And if I buy enough little gadgets, I got I got two of them. I got two. Look, let me show you, by the way. Look, this is my little computer setup. I made this, so I'm proud of it. I guess this is why I wanted to show you. This right here, because I have two computers. If you see two computers in front of you, okay. And I used to have to pretend like this is not high up and this is the desk, but I used to. Well, this is the desk it was on right here. But I used to have to reach over. I'm like, man, it'd be cool if I just set them like this, and then I could type here for this one over there, and for this one up here, I just type on this right here. What? Okay, what I'm trying to say. So yeah, so I could go up, down, up, down. So I created that, and even the wood. I wanted. Okay, the paint costs 10 to paint this black. I didn't even use all of it, but that don't matter. And then the wood costs about $5 a slab, and it took 2 slabs, and I don't think that's the correct terminology or whatever. So it was about $20, and that's a tax deduction. That's my point. That's a tax deduction. So keyboard's 30, and then $20 for this little keyboard. This right here is a tax. Can you see? This right here is a okay, there we go. This right here is a tax deduction. You feel me? So I don't have to pay Uncle Sam when I get my money. Okay? But I get to deduct those items. That's why we keep our receipts. And I would highly suggest, if you're an entrepreneur or hustler, you start keeping your receipts. Because there's going to be a time real soon, like right now, that you need to keep your receipts so that you can start deducting things, because the more stuff you can deduct, and if your business takes a loss, because it does from time to time, you can get a check received to you from Uncle Sam just for taking a loss without paying no taxes out. This is our tax money. This is our tax money. That screen. That's, I don't know what years I bought this. I've had these screens for a long time, but that was that year's tax money. Like, that's money I ain't have to pay Uncle Sam, and that if I took a loss by not making a profit that year, boom, you know, Uncle Sam cut me a check. Okay, everything in here, them headphones right there. Uh, 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 you can have as expenses this duplicator, them printers, this, everything, your food. You know, once you start calculating expenses and whatnot, you can add them as an expense on your financial statement and deduct it. Here, this is what I do. This could be a real cool tip. This is how you set up your receipt. Once you start getting your receipts and stuff together, get you some file folders, and that's the tax deduction as well. And label them like this. On the right side, put the month, the date, the year, the month, the year, and equipment. Okay, so everything that's equipment that you bought for that month goes in that file folder as such. Okay, so all that is pre-tax, paid with pre-tax dollars, and I can get a tax deduction at the end of the year with those receipts. Okay, and when you at the end of the I guess I can say this now. At the end of the year, just take this whole year's worth of receipts and give it to your accountant. So by January to December, just take all this and give it to your accountant, your tax preparer, and they'll know exactly what to do with it. Okay, so boom, when you go eat out with your peoples and you talk a little about little business, it can be like, you know, somebody be like, hey, you know, how was you go out to eat with them and be like, hey, you know, how's your business going? Oh, it's been going good. And that could be the end of the conversation. But that money that you spent on that dinner or that lunch or that breakfast with that person can be considered for tax deduction. So you will put that in your food column. I usually put that in the middle, right? Then you go to service. Like if you get some flyers printed up, or you get somebody do some type of lawn care service on your business. I ain't had nobody this month thus far. Oh snap! I think I'm getting it. Hold up, let me time out. Let me fix my folder back so I don't get out of whack. All right. Okay, got it back. So that's what when it comes to service, that's where that go. All the receipts for services rendered. And then you go to miscellaneous. My miscellaneous is kind of like a catch. This go for like doodads and the money that I made for miscellaneous things. Okay. You see that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is money I made for miscellaneous things and business and money that's coming. I record it this way, and if it's like something online, I just record it another way on my computer. Okay, so I use this for miscellaneous expenses, like say I go to Chuck E. Cheese, and I know it wasn't business related, so I just stick it in here. You know what I mean? See what I did. I think I just went to United Dairy Farmers, but it's not a tax deductible expense. I bought a candy bar or a milkshake or something, so I just stuck it in here. Then I made for whatnot. Like one time I know I found, I just put in $35. I just put that I found $35. I forget where I found that out. I was at Walmart and I looked down there. I just found it was just like $35 sitting there. Like I had dropped it, but I ain't dropped it. But it was like close to my door, so I'm like, okay, you know, it's good. Anyway, so that's how you set the file folder. You want the month, the year, equipment, year, food, the month, the year, service, and the month, the year, miscellaneous / money that you made for the month. That's the manual side. I also have a automated side. The manual side is very important, and then I combine another side, which is I got a file folder where I take everything that I made into a folder that's similar to that. It has the month, the year, and what it is. It's not all the way together. It's really it's the month and the year, and it's not broke down in service, food, and all that, because for real, I'm not gonna be buying food online, and I could have it as service maybe, and I can have it as equipment. Maybe I'm thinking out loud because maybe I should separate out as equipment and service, but I really have been sticking it all in one file and not separating it. Okay, and then I got the money that I have made in through my photography business. I keep track of that a separate way. But start keeping track of your money that's going in and out. Keep track of your money that's going in and out, especially for the end of the year. You can turn in these receipts and get you a tax reduction on your business. Man, I look really sleepy, right? And I got so much freaking work to do. It's crazy. I got this commercial to do. I finished the commercial yesterday, but I need to get it to my client because my laptop wasn't burning right, so I couldn't just leave it with them. So whenever you, I guess I could say that, whenever you can, just go ahead and complete the item like ASAP. Because had I been able to do that, had I not had difficulty with the equipment, I don't even have to think about this. You know, just be time conscious, and what don't work today, just get it right so the next go round it runs smooth. Okay, I the next go round for me, not finishing the projects that I have due from the I got a project due from Friday, and I got a project due from yesterday. on one of them, my laptop, every time I say I made a commercial, I got a commercial that's airing on BT, BH1 or whatever. It's kind of cool. Big ups to me. I'm making little moves here and there. But on one of them, when I saved it played all right in the program where I created the commercial, but when I saved it to as an actual file to play back at, it's what's called an MP4. MP, because it's MP3s, which is music, and MP4s is the audio, is audio and visual. Okay, so when I made it for playback for that MP4 format, it be all looking crazy, chopping and screwing, looking crazy. Okay, so what I did was tell my client that I'd get it together, figured out on this computer right here that we on now, on this computer, because my laptop is acting screwy, but I should be able to figure out what's going on and transfer the files on here, and it'd be all right. Now on my client that I have Friday, just simply if I was to go hindsight, I would have went through the pictures, because you know I got a photography company. I would have went through the pictures and got them prepared as I went through the night instead of waiting until the last minute to get them prepared. And I think it would have been a lot. I think it would have been done with him. I don't like having to go back on stuff I did that particular day, like 2-3 days later. It just drags out, and that's the part of my business I don't like. Anything I do, I like to just nip it in the bud. I don't want you to come back and get it. You got a USB, you got extra room on your cell phone. Let me give you the file right now. I don't like calling me, trying to hunt me down on Facebook, calling my office, and all that. I don't like it. To me, that's just too much, like, extra stress. I just want to love this business. I don't want to be stressed out behind any business. All right, but check it. I hope you got a few tips from this show. I know I'm tired, but I hope that the point still got across that you can do something and make as much money as you want to make, and really the possibility is endless. But it all starts with you. You got to get to know you. I'm still getting to know me, man. Let's get to know each other. All right? Because one thing I found is by rubbing brains together with other entrepreneurs, man, you get different points of view. You also get inspiration and motivation. This is one thing I want to share with you. I want you to look up this cat right here, and I'm gonna play. Matter of fact, you can't even see what I'm doing. Hold on, I'm about to show you. Look, now you can see my screen. All right, check it. I want you to look up this dude right here on YouTube. If you ever feeling down and out, because I do from time to time, even to right now. I don't think that's something you will ever get rid of, no matter how much money you make. If you got a depressive nature or whatever, that's something that need to be drowned out, and money won't drown it out. But this is what I do. Sometimes I get down until I figure out another way to get it totally out of my system. I go to www.youtube.com, right? And then I just simply do a Google search on motivational video, okay? And this guy right here, Matt Zeus, is the truth, man. I really appreciate what. I don't know if he get paid for this. I think he do. Yeah, he do. I don't think that was why he started doing it. Honestly, I don't think that's why he started doing these videos. But they are awesome. You hear me? Awesome. Let me subscribe. I got more than one channel. I guess I didn't subscribe. But check out this video. I'm gonna let this one play for a little bit, and then we're gonna be out. Okay? Check out this little video right here.
I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. That some of you already know that it's hard. It's not easy. It's hard changing your life. That in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain. There are moments when you're going to doubt yourself and say, God, why is this happening to me? I'm just trying to take care of my children and my mother. I'm not trying to steal and rob from anybody. Why does this have to happen to me? For those of you that have experienced some hardships, don't give up on your dream. There are rough times are going to come, but they have not come to stay. They have come to pass.
Greatness is not this wonderful sometimes special moments, elaborate, something that truly exists in moments.
Alright, so I'm hoping that you can hear the audio. If not, I know you've seen the video. I'm hoping that you can hear the audio as well. But basically, it's motivational-ish, and man, every time I listen to it, it gives me goosebumps. I got goosebumps now. I don't know if if you listen to audio, but I would highly suggest that you listen to audio. It should be on your daily regimen along with reading books. I got mentor friends that they make like stupid money, just stupid money. It's like they print money. It's how much. And it's all legal. It's all online. You can make a whole lot more online than offline once you learn the fundamentals. And I would like to be that guy to get you on the path of financial independence and abundance by clicking that link below. You can click it right now. But just think, if you're making money grinding, this might be easy for you to fathom. This might be a challenge to fathom. I just don't want it to go over your head. If you got that life getting money or whatever, I could tell by the simple fact that you stayed this long to hear what I got to say that you're the type of person to take action, okay? All right, that you're a special individual, that you're not like the rest, okay? And what I'm telling you here is that reading books and audio, you can get to these audios for these books by doing Google searches, for one, okay? But it's on you to actually do that, man. Like, it's like we got all these resources available to us, but don't use it, you know? And maybe you didn't know before, but you know now that reading and listening to audio will put you ahead of the game when it comes to your business, okay? And if you want your business to grow, figure out a way to get it online so you can grow it, okay? Or either have an online business set up so it's automated. Like, I can show you a couple ways to automate by clicking the link below or going to my page, www.getmoneywithnike.com. Get on my email list. and start to read my emails, and maybe the Pandora's box will be open, okay? So that you can get, more out of your business, get more out of your time that you put in your day, okay? Because you want to work. My personal goal is to work smarter, not harder. I see people grinding away on Facebook, and I might like it. Somebody be like, I don't work hard today. I don't put in 14 hours. I'm about that money. And it's like one side of my brain say, okay, kudos to you for working hard. So I might like it. But on the other side, I'm like, you're working too hard for somebody else to get rich. That's what I'll be thinking. Do that for you and learn how to do it, not work so hard for that money. Like I said, I got this automated system that I should charge $97 for real. I don't even know how long I'm going to keep it available for you to get for free, just for hopping on my email list. I don't know how long. I might just get a fly up my butt and say, you know what, I'm giving so much value to everybody, to whoever want to listen of my experience and my trial and errors of being an entrepreneur. And you know what, I don't feel like giving right now. You know what I mean? Let me just take that off my email as the first email. I said down at the bottom though, because it's a really good tool that's helped me pick up my business. Like for real, like I'm getting an extra. I don't know how much I'm getting extra a month, but if I was to guess, it's $200-300 extra a month just because I've been passing up money, but I'm the first person that they think about for that business. Do you want to be the first person that your potential customer thinks about when they want your product or service? This ain't nothing though. This ain't even all the money that I made, like for real. But I mean, just this a weekend's worth of work. Most people don't make like $200-300 a day unless you sell drugs or something. Can I be honest? I got friends that sell drugs, and some friends don't even make that selling drugs. But I mean, like, so when I get it, it's like I don't know. Might make, I think an average person. What's the average person make per hour? I don't know. Maybe I should look that up. I'm gonna look that up. We got a little bit of time. I think we do. Really, we don't. I want to look it up anyway. I really want to know. That's a good question. So grow with me. Then we're gonna wrap the show up. Average a year. No, a day. What does the average person make a day? I was saying, you got a question, just Google it. How much does the average American make a day? It says that projected average individual income in the U.S. is for 2012 is $42,000 per day. Depends if you mean per calendar day or per work day. That's true. All right, so it's saying it's either $116 a day or $164 a day. Do you make $164 a day? So I guess in my photographer business, I'm about average, because I average. It ranges up and down for real. I'm gonna get my averages together too. But I know some days I might make $300-400. Other days I might make 100. You know, it's up and down with my little photographer business. But yeah, that's just kind of a cool statistic to know, though. Okay. I'm saying, when you work for yourself and not for somebody else, I know if you're making like $10, ooh, I probably shouldn't do that yet. Hold up, let me do this little calculation, then we need to go. Yeah, I think I'm over my time. I know I was a little late. I was like 7 minutes late, so forgive me. All right, check it. Calculator. If you make like an 8-hour day, say you working 8 hours times 10. This is what I thought the average person made, like $80 bucks. But I don't know. I might be wrong. I mean, I guess I am wrong because the census it don't go into account what city they live in either. Like in New York, prices and cost of living is way different from where I'm at. You know, I'm in Ohio, so it's way different. But all in all, it still is about the same. Like an employer will never pay you what you're worth. Okay, and you it's no way that you can reach your fullest potential for real, even when you working for yourself, you know. And that's what I learned through reading these books, man. Just as simple as know what the B, the I, the S, and the E quadrants are. You learn in this book. You're either in the E, the I, the S, or the B quadrant, okay? Period. I don't care who you are. You are in one of those quadrants. You might be in more than one. You know, at certain points in my life, I've been in more than one of those quadrants. But knowing what quadrants you're in is important to your financial health. And that's the difference between poor, middle class, and rich. A rich person will take the time to know stuff like this. You know what I mean? This ain't being taught in school. This ain't even being taught in school. You know what I mean? They teach you in school how to work for other people. Let me go ahead and wrap the show up. If you want to get some more of what I'm talking about, just hit me up, man. I'm on that morning mastermind Monday through Friday. I'm gonna give you this number one last time: 1-857-232-0158. Access code to get in is 450717. Okay, I'm Michael Deshawn. Go ahead, click that link below, or go to www.getmoneywithnike.com, and I'm out. Let me get some sleep and take a Woo!